And we are live. Okay. Ow. I probably should have just gotten up instead of trying to turn my entire body. Oh, I forgot to mute. I probably should have just gotten up instead of trying to turn my entire body. Because, who doesn't want to listen to the sound of my voice twice? Sorry about that. Okay, hello, everybody. I have been trying to set up for the last 30 minutes, but here we are. You probably noticed, but we aren't using Photoshop now. We're using Krita because Photoshop is testing my patience. So we're just going to good old Krita. I know the stream is happening a lot later than the previous streams. The previous streams took place like early morning, afternoon, and this stream is at almost midnight. Because, yeah, that's just what's happening now. Now, I have run into a situation. So, I don't know if you watched the previous streams, but if you have, you probably noticed that I usually have like a bunch of like reference pictures put together on a doc. However, today's thing is backgrounds, which isn't very specific, and I did not prep for today. Yeah. Ooh, I was probably planning on doing it yesterday, but then yesterday it was like, no. So, here we are. Don't mind me, I'm just doing some warm-up doodles of my, avatar, Skis vid. Skis vid hasn't appeared in many videos yet, just the inscription one. And I kind of want to redesign their face because their current face is hard to draw. Like, here. Like, it looks nice there. I am going to murder something. Why is my screen off? I can still hear my music, but my screen is off. Hey, Nat. That's still plugged in. Oh, oh my god. Please turn back on screen. Screen. Don't know why my screen is off. Okay, it's back on. I'll be honest with y'all, my patience has been tested these last 2 days. I don't know if that was visible for the stream. Okay, looks like it was. Alrighty. Good to know. Ignore me on the verge of rage quitting. We're fine. Alright. So the idea I had for their new design is... that looks really wonky, but we're just gonna go with it. I don't know why, but I really want my avatar to be a robot. That, pretty much. It looks kind of, I don't know. When I draw it properly, it kind of reminds me of Five Nights at Freddy's. Which is like, I don't want it to do that. But, I don't know. Just feeling robots and, foxes today, or recently, so... I hate it. Okay. That's not... I feel everything. Okay. Um, I guess I should do a warm up that's related, or like a warm up doodle that's related to the background thing, which is trees. Trees are backgroundy, right? Okay. Honestly, I'm not sure how to practice backgrounds. Guess we could just do little squares. Actually, I do know what I want to do first. I want to practice um the background from day 3, which was like the blimp. And like the sinking buildings. No, I saw this Instagram post. That's totally what Airship looks like. I was talking about like, decreasing the saturation and making it lighter as it goes further into the background, which I thought was interesting. Cause like yeah, like when you look at mountains, the mountains do look lighter and like grayer. So I would be interested in trying that on the day 3 drawing, but so that took me a hot minute, and I'm not sure um how I would do that. So let's just do doodles. Sorry about that. So it kind of just shows how far back it looks. It's just good. I'm not gonna do the full drawing of the person. Now, if I was having the person be to scale with the way I originally drew them, they would be bigger, and I guess I would probably make everything in the background smaller. So let's try that real quick. I'm definitely far more used to Krita than I am Photoshop, so it's kind of nice to return to a program I'm more familiar with. And one that hopefully won't crash. Just try that. Because, I mean, even though I did like what I did with the day 4 drawing, I felt like something was off about it, like between the background and the rest of it, I guess. And let's have the person on a different sketch. Just like, they're walking. Or, well, they were standing, but... I guess I could actually open the day 4 drawing for reference. That'd probably help. Or day 3. Day 4, I didn't have a full drawing for that just because, yeah. So here we are. Day 4 drawing. And I guess if I wanted to make it make more sense, could have them holding their stomach. Not trying to do any detailed hands or anything. That was day 2. Not trying to do that again. So it's just, I don't know what buildings look like. Maybe a road too, just so it makes a little bit more sense. Instead of a random car just kind of doing its thing. What do you think? Just not trying to go for how cool, like, the vibe I was going for in this, but just making the background make more sense. Because even though I spent a lot of time on the background, it just looks off to me. Like, honestly, if I had a redo and I wanted to redo this, I would just be like, I don't feel like doing that properly, so I'm just gonna go not into their arm. Okay, 1 second. Boom. And then how was it doing? As on here, does it view select? Duh. Okay, invert selection. Now if I just, you know, erased all of this real quick. Fairly well drawing I spent so much time on. It still exists. I'm just erasing it on this slide. Hopefully that wasn't too obnoxious. So now we just have this character like this. I feel like there's just, I mean, I was trying to kind of go for kind of a dystopian not dystopian, post-apocalyptic vibe. Vaguely. 1 second. There we go. He's back. Did not mean to open up OBS. Here we go. Now if we go this, and we're still the main focus. Go change the background a little bit. You have maybe like someone fighting back here. I know what people look like when they're fighting. Big arm. Just so it makes more sense why they have a knife. And then maybe like a city on fire. Don't know why I'm just drawing fire, but you know. Or think of fire when I think of post-apocalyptic, but you know. Mm-hmm. Okay, so if I was just going for this vibe, I'm just gonna do a quick thing. I'm not gonna spend a bunch of time on the background again like I did last time. Because, you know, isn't so much like me just drawing the same thing a bunch. It's more like I'm trying to figure out the theory, I guess? Is that the right word? I don't know. Oops. It's probably like a deselect button. I'm just like, okay, let me just press a random part of it. Okay, just become bigger. Okay, sorry, I put that on the wrong finger for a second. So the background here is going to be more saturated. Dang, now I have the Photoshop brush commands in my head. Go and make it lighter. Okay, I think it's decent. Colors me things. Colors are something I tend to have a bit of a difficulty with, but I think that's okay, pretty good. Okay, and let's go back to Krita. Alright, let's go to special effects. Okay, now let's try to get it closer to these colors. Sure. Darkerish. You know, I'm just gonna copy that. And then I'm gonna try to pull that out a bit. Not me blending the hair. Alright. Okay, great. I'll blend this background again. Oh, no, it's sketching. Alright, glad I caught that before I started painting on it. Like, I'm trying to be careful, but I'm also not trying to be careful. So it's like a weird mix of like me like, oh no, need that to look good, but I'm also not trying to make it look that good. So next we're gonna go with the buildings, which are gonna be on this side or stuff. I think they should have a reddish tint since they're gonna be on fire. I think saturated. Let's try that. I merged it with the sketch. Okay, great. Definitely wanted to do that. Oh well. I think this look distant, right? It would be better if I had references, but I don't feel like looking that up and trying to pull it up at the moment, so we're just gonna freehanding. But always use references. It helps a lot. Because, like, I used a reference for this drawing and it looks so good. Or I used a few, actually. Could have used a reference for the knife, but I didn't, for whatever reason. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Great. Well, turning it on multiply is helpful for erasing parts I missed. It's good to know. Okay. Let's put this back on normal. And then... where's screen? Oh, here it is. Okay. It's good for now. Just gonna try to keep it simple. Put on the sketch, and then I don't really feel like drawing detailed people, so we're gonna do blobs. It looks wrong. Okay. There we go. Still looks long, but at least doesn't look wrong. I'm trying to remember what like people look like when they're running. Here you go. Just gonna have a dog in there, because why not? Forgot to give these people meant to have the look like they're fighting with like or brawling. I don't know, they look like chromosomes. There you go, you little chromosomes. Let's make them a little smaller. Oh. Can't tell if that looks right or not. And then let's have the people running away from the dog be a little further away too. You know, background stuff. Looks a little different now, but it's okay. Duplicate layer. Good. I'm just gonna name that person, then we're gonna erase everything else. Like, I could be doing a full picture, but I'm trying to do a quick sketch. I don't know if it's coming off quick, because it's what? Been working on this for like a few minutes now, but it's gonna be quick-ish. Let's go person. Let's erase all this. To look further away. It's a very interesting look. Let's actually do this real quick. I'll just spice that in this. Make it a gray color. Actually, I'll do black color since it's gonna be nighttime. Oops, want me to do that? Going to merge with layer below, and then we're going to try to blend it a little bit more, see if that makes it look better or work. Okay, I'm not gonna deal with the fact that I didn't do it all the way, but alright. Kind of looks like they have like a menacing aura. Okay, it's taking a minute to load. I'll give it a second. Oh, my cat left. Oh, no, she didn't. She just moved. Hi, baby. Okay, it's still not showing up, is it? You know what I just realized? I haven't saved. What shit am I? Okay, we're gonna save and then hope that this doesn't crash. Day 5. Not a PNG. Why am I doing that? Okay. Create a document. That's not create a document. Boom. I'd autosave this good. Okay. Okay, Pampugga doesn't want to cooperate, so we're just gonna do this. Okay, great. Okay, so it's specific to that document. Wonderful. Okay, whatever. Hey, that's one less mark because it does not look right. Oh, I just figured out that I'm dumb. Okay, great. Feels like coding where I'm like, oh, why isn't this working? Oh, I spelled 4 wrong. Okay, great. Alright, we're good. Okay. Still kind of iffy on the purple. Let's try adding more green. Okay, let's see how the rest of this looks. Okay. Let's just do the fire effects real quick. Redo. Well, I know how fire looks. Well, it depends on the type of fire, because different fires look different. Anyway, imagine that. That, but better. That's a different idea I had for the background. Except, like, cars and stuff, too. Like, a little vroom vroom. And, like, broken down vroom vroom. Okay, great. I'm done with that. Anyway, this concept, I like it, but I just wanted to try a different version of it, which I think is just part of it. It's just like, oh, you gotta experiment with your background to foreground, just like you do your actual character, which is something I need to work on, because I just usually draw the character. I'm like, fuck the background. So let's try something else. So the scene I always like to think about is like a character looking out on like a hill or something. Usually standing, but like looking in awe of the world around them. Okay. You know, I don't know. That makes sense. Loads of trees. This is what trees look like. And then like the sun setting on like a faraway ocean. How'd that look anyway? Something like that. It's a just a that's just a background idea. Now let's think of since this is one I was actually thinking about doing. Let's have like a throne room. Now we look up what a throne room looks like first, so. Yeah, it's just using this for a bit. Well, okay, throne room would look really cool. Just do something simple-ish. That simple? Still wanna caught my eye. That looks kind of cool, huh? I don't know which of these brushes to use. Let's use this one. Let's go with the background. I don't know, what's a fancy color? Red? Purple? Let me not do that on the sketch. Okay. Don't disconnect on me. Reconnection successful. Okay. Oh neat, there's a music video. Yeah, let's just go back to sketch. Let's actually try a different version. Just gonna do sketch because coloring is frustrating me. Actually make it look a little different. If we had the halls be more open. I don't listen to Christmas music. It is literally June. I mean, since we were already listening to Demon, I can just skip it, kill it anyway, because I just listened to it. Yeah, there's probably some subs, so. I don't even know what drama this person looks like. They've seen some shit. Unless I just got drunk Clementine, so I'm just gonna do that real quick. Sorry, I'm just showing ideas and they're making me think of the story I'm working on. And Clementine's like one of the main characters. Probably the least developed of the main characters, actually. They're like a cat sheep dragon. if that makes any sense. Like they're a dragon, but like they're very sheep-like, but like they also have like cat-like features. That's right, and we're not doing we're not doing story stuff, we're doing drawing, but that's what I'm thinking of. Should try. This looks like they're speed walking instead of running. Oh, I'll leave it. Dude, let me look at some more Instagram posts about background. You know, I feel like I want to make sure I'm still absorbing information. Okay. Filler items, squiggly lines. Doing perspective. Making a pointer perspective. Okay. I really want it to be here. Guess I would have to change the angle for that. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'll just keep drawing that story theme stuff just because I keep my brain's like, okay, that's what we're doing now. Okay, ignore that. Okay, just so anyone who's this scene is like part one the and in the first draft is like a moment, like a major moment for the main character. Where like she's surrounded by a bunch of monsters and spirits and like being chased by them because they want to eat her, and then um actually, and so she's like either like, you know, she's like stuck on a cliff, and then she's like, oh well, shit. um I don't know if it's gonna make it into a final story, but currently it's like pretty much the moment where she meets the being responsible for all the stuff that happens in the first few chapters. So it's really just like a oh no moment. And like, you know, looks like she's gonna die, but then she doesn't. Because this cliff right here is unstable and she falls with it. So I don't know. So it's supposed to be kind of like a oh shit moment. I don't know if it will be. Don't know if I'll ever finish the story, but you know, that's what it is. And then like she's looking out at in the horizon. You're on a cliff and you're looking down. You know, I'll look up cliff view and maybe that'll help. References, helpful. I should use them. I don't know if I'm gonna get anything out. Over city. Okay. Let's see, you can see very, very distant the sunset on city. I don't know how to explain this. This probably doesn't make any sense visually, but so let me do small drawing of character for scale. Guess I'll try to do some colors on this one just to test out stuff. I don't know what the city will look like from far away. Well, this isn't a city, it's a castle, but see that. Let me look at these colors again. I don't know if tree leaves will be green in this world, but we're gonna go with it. It's for ease's sake. I don't know why I love the beat of this one. I guess there was meant to be a button there, but you know. Oh. No, hi not. What you doing? Hi. You sleeping? Okay. I think this conveys the idea well. I do want to make the sun look pinker though. Yes, in this world, the sun's pink, because why not? Like, I didn't even have a good reason. I looked up, hey, what would happen if the sun was pink? And it was like, it would be too cold for anything to live and we would all die. It's like, okay, I'm gonna ignore that, but thank you. What should I do for this guy? Because it's pink, but I don't know how that would affect this guy. She's like, too cold and die. Like, okay, great. Not helpful. I'm gonna make it blue anyway, because I like blue. I'll just make it like a bolder blue. So it stands across the sky. Okay, good enough. Let's look at everything we've done tonight. Or tonight. So we have beautiful cliff thing here. Throne room. Well, two versions of the throne room. Something. Also something. Redrawing the day 3 thing. And then some stuff from a story I'm working on. I think that's pretty good progress. Save this as just gonna do a PNG because this one's not that as detailed as others. So day 5. You know, part of this challenge is just showing up. Today showing up was a little bit harder than some of the other days, but I still showed up and we did all this. Stream might be a little shorter than usual. I'm not even sure. I hope you all had a lovely day though. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for the final stream of this, because day 7 isn't going to be streamed, it's going to be a video, and then I'm going to hopefully edit all of the days, and then we're going to have a video that's hopefully not too long, and then you'll get to see the result of day 7 at the end of that video. And maybe the progress bar, because, you know, hey, I'm going to be recording it, hopefully, unless my OBS decides to fuck up again. Anyway, I'm talking too fast. Long story short, see you for the final stream tomorrow. Also, if you, like, have any more ideas for, like, challenges or, like, things like this, let me know, because my idea was a little dry. See you in the next one.